Dear, dear, dear. This brother, Ivan Toney, man. Boy, this guy just, I don't know, man. He strikes me as one of those off-key brothers you get. You know what I mean? Some guys are just off-key, you know what I mean? Just off-kilter. Just find themselves in situations, you know what I mean? And just, I don't know, man. I don't know. These guys, man. These guys. Very different. Very different. Anyway, let's get into it, yeah? Let's just jump in the article, yeah? And, yeah, let's deep dive into this. Before I kick off, do feel free to like the page, follow the page. And, yeah, basically, yeah, according to this article, madness. Ivan Toney arrested in London after serious bar brawl. The striker is in big trouble. Basically, cutting it down. Last night, in one of London's major bars, police detained 29-year-old Saudi Al Ahly striker Ivan Toney, an Englishman who allegedly headbutted an unidentified individual. Reports say that a stranger approached Ivan Toney and put his arm around the striker's neck, apparently to take a safe selfie, but was met with a powerful headbutt to the face from the footballer. The source suggests Toney may have fled for his safety as he was wearing gold chains and jewelry at the time. That's no excuse. That could be a deflection, but hey. Just minutes after the incident, police arrived at the scene and arrested Toney, pending further investigation. The victim was taken to hospital and received first aid. According to doctors, there's no threat to his life. Toney himself has not yet commented on the situation. Yeah, I know that place. Number 100 Waldorf Street. I was going there all the time. And those kind of places there, nah, man. You're headbutting someone in there is off key. That itself is off key. That's not like, no. You can get away with it if you're outside a ghetto bar, or if you're in Peckham, or, you know what I mean? If you're on a ghetto one, something happens, then maybe you can do something and fudge an excuse. But here, those environments, you know what I mean? In that building there, boy, nah. I think you're in trouble, mate. And that's assault as well. So, you know what I mean? Ivan Toney, man, again, off key, you know? I could run a little joke and say, I bet you won't get out of this one, if you know what I mean. Let's not forget, yeah, this betting scandal. Just an off-key brother, off-key bray, man, you know? And don't forget, this could jeopardise his England career as well. Because are England going to pick him after he's assaulted someone like this? Especially if he's found guilty. So if he's found guilty, and let's say he does a sentence, face 3 months, or whatever it is, does a sentence, or let's say, argument's sake, does a sentence, comes out, should he be allowed to play for England and for the England football team? I mean, the detractors will say, look at Mason Greenwood. I know he's not the same, but they'll say, guess what? Mason wasn't found guilty, and this guy was. Then they're going to say, okay, but with Mason, people did not come forward. But then people could say, okay, but the football team said he was exonerated him, and the FA kind of exonerated him. Look at that again, I'm not so sure. But with Mason, they could argue people didn't come forward, and there's information not in the public domain which shows that it was more or less, something else, which it wasn't, which wasn't what it was. So sort of to say, so I mean. But in this instance, if he's found guilty and goes down, should he play for England? In fact, should he be allowed back in the Premiership? See, all these things, and this guy is just off key, man. You can tell that he's just one of those off key, petulant kind of brothers. You know what I mean? But this will do him no favors, no favors at all. I look forward to hearing what happens in regards to this. But yeah, all right then, later.